I like how it says it's showtime. How awesome is that? It lets you know it's showtime. Welcome, everybody. James Cantonese, nomadic hippie, whoever that is. Okay, honest, guys, before I even get going, I was not going to go live tonight, was not planning on it. Somebody in one of the other live streams, I believe it was New Horizons, or somebody asked me, Rick, when's your next live video? And I specifically said in the stream that it's not until 9 o'clock this coming Saturday, Eastern time. And just not, I was just going to all week long just hop into other people's live streams because down at where I live, the big RV Tampa show is going on and everybody's down there. And it seemed like at one time, at least 7 different streams were going all at once. You can't hit every stream. And so you try and stay in one as long as you can, then move on to the next one. And just as you're getting to the next one, it's almost over with. It's just there was so much streaming going on. After the whole thing was going on, we had about a good 30-minute break in between live streams. And I go, oh, good. I could finish Survivor, which I finally did tonight. I don't know when the season ended, but I finally finished it. And then I logged back in to YouTube and start watching, and more people were starting to go live. And I noticed a trend tonight in channels that are about my size, smaller channels, because let's face it, a lot of us, we never live stream before or have very little experience live streaming. But we have a lot of experience in watching videos, watching live streams. We do all that, and that's kind of how we learn, by watching other people. So tonight, because I realized something, I figured, why not bring this up? Because maybe some people don't even realize they're doing it. I mean, I probably do it, and I never really noticed. But before we get to the subject, and before we get to talking about why I went live tonight, and it's really going to be a short one. I got to get up at 4 a.m. and deliver. Finally, let's see here. Let's see who's in the room before we start this, because I know none of you guys in the room do any of this. I'm pretty sure. James Cantonese is here. Nomadic Hippie's here. He's right there. Says his cat's in the room or something also. RV Kids TV. Hello, guys. Been loving your videos lately. And I think on Facebook you were posting images of the new stickers, I think. I might have to get one of those. Frame Queen. Well, hello there. I'll get with you Friday, Frame Queen. We'll get your website up and running. I'll hope you figure that out and get you hosted and get everything back to normal for you. James Cantonese. Oh, he's writing RV Kids, which I already said hi to. Weekend RVing. Hello, everyone. Weekend RVing. Hold on. I'll check after the stream. All right, so there's people popping in. This is great. Hi, Kat. James, she was just in my lap. She climbed up here, put her head in my hair, came down to my lap, and now she's in the litter box. She's not allowed on my shoulder now until after her paws get cleaned off. I don't trust it. Cats dig in that. I try and keep it as clean as possible, just because you never know. I don't want stuff in my lap, because let's not talk about cat litter. All right, but what I do want to talk about tonight really fast, like I said, fast live stream. This is an impromptu, quickie, no notes, no nothing. I have noticed specifically tonight, I really noticed it tonight. There are a lot of channels that I follow, and I try and catch everybody's live streams. I try and catch everybody's videos when they post, but it's just so hard because there's so many of us now, and I don't know how much longer I can continue trying to follow, see every single video, comment, and everything. And I'm sure a lot of you guys are having that same issue. I'm sure, and we'll all figure it out. Because if you're willing to watch a video and you go out of your time to watch a video and waste a couple, 20 minutes of your time on my videos, the least I could do is comment back or go and watch one of your videos, leave a comment and give a thumbs up and watch the video all the way through. Remember, guys, do that. It's watch minutes. But so let's say, okay, so this all started during Blue Wave Odysseys and William Camper Life's live stream at, I think they were at the Tampa Fairgrounds. I don't know. I popped in like 5 minutes late, 10 minutes late. I was running late. So they went live. I got in. There was already a ton of people in there, conversations going. Everything was just going perfect. And Bob, great job on Wi-Fi tonight. No stutters. Perfect stream if you pop into this. After that was over, everybody was going to go over to Grassroots and watch their video premiere, which I did. Awesome video, inspiring about work camping. If you want to live full-time in your motorhome and you want jobs and to be able to survive at the campgrounds, or if you want an Amazon job or a JCPenney job remotely while you're out doing stuff. It's a pretty inspiring video, and everybody should check it out. And I just realized Steve Turtle has a channel very similar. Check him out too. And then after that was over, I went ahead and started checking out everybody else streaming from Tampa tonight. And I noticed a trend. At the beginning of the video, when they're first going live, they hit that begin broadcast. Showtime appears, just like it did today, just now. They'll stare at the screen for minutes and minutes and minutes, waiting for people to pop in. They'll just sit there. Yeah, that's what they do. What I just did, that's what they do. Now, look, I'm not a professional. I don't know anything about YouTube. I'm new to streaming pretty much. I've done it in the past. I'm not going to fool you guys. When YouTube used to let us stream, I would do crappy little streams here and there around Disney or Universal, but they were pretty much zero content. And since I started, here it is like a year or two later, and now we have our programs like StreamYard and Streamlabs, OBS and stuff, we're able to stream again. And I don't think I've ever just sat there at the beginning and stared, waiting for people to pop in. And this is the main reason. So for those of you that do that, it's okay. Don't, if that's if that's what you want to do, that's fine. But as a viewer watching that or saying, am I live? Who does that a lot? I think Bob out at the RTR. I think he does that a lot. Like if he's out doing, like, so I've seen his videos where he's out in the middle of the desert showing solar panels or showing something, or just standing in the desert, and he'll go, "Are we live? Are we on? Are we on? Is anybody there? Am I live? Is this working? Is this thing working?" And it's every single video. Prepare before you go live. Make sure your stream looks good. Make sure you have some sort of idea what you're going to talk about. What's the first words that are going to come out? Even if people aren't in the stream, go ahead and start talking. And this is the reason that I'm thinking of. Replay value. So after the stream is over, it's going to go live into YouTube. And you may have an awesome thumbnail or something like that. And people are going to click on it, and they're just going to see you standing there staring. Go ahead and start the conversation. Pretend that people are already watching. Talk to them even though they're not there yet, because they may come back on the replay and you're already going. Just make it like a normal video. I think that's the best way to go, because there was about 4 streams tonight that I noticed people doing that. One person was doing, I don't know if I'm live. I don't know. I don't know. Is this thing working? Nobody's popping in. And then there was other people that would just sit there. Just sit there, stare at the camera, look down at waiting for comments to pop in, taking a sip of tea like I am. Good stuff. Anyway, so I just wanted to come live tonight. I had that knocking around in my head after those streams tonight. And I thought, you know what? That's a great idea. Let's talk about what to do when you first stream live. Now, like I said, I'm probably guilty of it. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm a bottom YouTuber. I don't have 1,000 subs. I have no idea what I'm doing. But I do know what I like to watch when I'm watching videos. And I definitely know that if you're just sitting there the first 3-4 minutes of the video just staring, looking down at the comments, waiting for comments to appear. Is anybody going to show up? Is anybody going to show up? And trust me, I'm reading the comments now. Hello. Hey, Blue Wave Odyssey. How are you doing? How are you doing? Incredible video tonight, a live stream. Your stream went flawless, perfect internet, no stutters, it just worked great. I loved it. It was a great stream. RV Butterfly, hello. I just watched one of your videos just now. Actually, not on this device, though. I did find out what I'm doing. So tonight on Blue Waves, I had him on my big screen. And then I also had him here. So I was commenting to people and not subscribing, becoming friends with other channels from my mobile device while I was streaming Bob on the TV and William. And then I had my iPad going with when they were trying to announce oh, thank you. When Bob was trying to announce that Grassroots was going live. So I had 3 devices going plus a TV. It was so much fun. Look at here. Man, I still think Melnet Living free zip codeless. That's a name. That's a mouthful right there. That needs to be on a t-shirt. I just like the free zip codeless. That's just a cool thing. Ooh, look at here. Oh, not Jesus. Oh, were you saying Jesus? I thought you wrote. Oh, here you go. What is this, a hippie? Will you be near St. Augustine on Saturday? I don't know. I've been stuck up here in North Carolina, in Raleigh, North Carolina. I'm actually sitting on the side of the freeway. If you watch today's video, I'm in that same spot. I've been in the same spot for 2 days, waiting for Walmart to let me on their property to take this stuff out of my trailer. Supposedly tonight at 4 a.m., they're going to let me on property and they're going to get it off after 2 days of sitting in this one spot. I have ordered pizza 2 times, and tonight I ordered Chinese food, and that was incredible. That was so much better than pizza. Not as good as tacos, but I came up with an idea when I had the lo mein or whatever that stuff is called and the fried rice and all that stuff. Why couldn't you just take Chinese food, mix it with Mexican food, put all that stuff into a taco? Make an Oriental taco. I thought I'm going to try it when I get home. I'm going to hit Thousand Trails at home over in Claremont, Orlando. And I think one night I'm going to make Asian fusion Mexican. I don't know if it's going to work. But yeah, so that was all I wanted to talk about tonight. Like I said, I got to keep it short. I should probably sleep for an hour or two. I'm just not tired. I'm motivated to get this stuff off and get out of here. And I don't know if I'll be near St. Augustine. I would like to get closer to home than St. Augustine, so I could just leave Cousin Eddie parked where it is, hop in the company vehicle, and drive it over to the fairgrounds and say hi to everybody on Saturday. But there's no guarantee. No guarantee. There's another long one here. Oh my God, I hate it when they do that. Wall fart. I like that. Wall fart is the worst on onloads. I hated seeing them come across my roster on relief driving. God, I wish I could roll my eyes right now. Yeah, it's just they've gotten better, but the problem is I could have one pallet. It takes 4 hours to get one pallet off. You got to drop your trailer, go to the bobtail area, wait 4 hours, and then they might have you done. I don't understand it. I could run it off myself, but they don't let me do it myself anymore. Insurance problems, I guess. I don't know. What is this here? Let's see here. Stay safe and great days to you, nomadic hippie and fellow earthlings. I like that too. You guys, your minds are always going with cool sayings. I can't even come up with a sign off. There is a Chinese Mexican restaurant in Phoenix, Donna says. It's called Chino Bandito. That's funny. Now, do they mix? So, Donna, do they take like pork fried rice and stuff like that and put it in a taco shell? That would be. It sounds kind of fun. I don't know. I don't know if it would work. If two flavors were, I mean, you can't take pasta and put it in taco shell. I don't think if you took a scoop of lasagna, put it in a taco, it would be any good. But Asian may work. I don't know. It sounds kind of fun. All right, guys. Well, let's see if I'm missing any comments. How long I've been going? 15 minutes. You know what? Let's make it an even 30 minutes. We'll make it an even 30 minutes tonight. And I'm not doing this for views. I'm not doing this for minutes or hours. I just kind of wanted to get this out there actually as a help device. It was just something I noticed. Have you guys ever noticed that? Have you ever noticed when you're watching some live streams and you want to show support, but you don't want to, you want that constructive criticism. If you guys in my comments leave me constructive criticism, I would take it to heart and I would try and change what I might be doing wrong. And that's all I'm doing now. It's just constructive criticism, not calling anybody out, not saying anything. Actually, I don't think anybody in this stream does that. It was just I just typed in Tampa RV show and some channels popped up and I said, I'm going to check these guys out. I'd go to them and they'll be sitting out in the front of their motorhome in the chair and they'll just be staring at that camera. That's all they do. And then they'll do it for minutes and minutes and minutes. Hey Susan, I like you saying peace out. So that could be considered a sign off, right? Peace out. Yeah, it just kind of flows, and it's what I just always say. I guess that's if I just continue saying that. That's kind of cool because if I'm walking around Disney or Universal and someone sees me back here and I can have them come on and do my sign off for me and they could just say peace out. Could be part of the chat. You know what? You're right. Let's just keep it at that. Or how about keep your wheels on the ground and keep rolling? See, that's too long for my mind. People have been sending me all sorts of see you down the road. It just sounds kind of, I don't know. I think I'm just going to stick with peace out. I think that's it. Hold on. What's this about? FedEx? FedEx and UPS is merging. They're going to be called Fed Up. That's funny. RV Kid says, our lives get crazy when our kids are in them, but that's us. Are you worried? Have you been following the new rules and everything about monetization, or because you have children in your video, did you guys click the made for kids just in case, or are you staying adults, not for kids under 13 to be able to be pushed through the algorithm? I was curious about that. I'm curious about people that have children in videos, how they're dealing with COPPA and how they mark things. Oh, she moved up. The blank stare always creeps me out, like the creepers in the windows of a horror movie. Have you noticed it? Have you noticed people doing that? And it must be just because, I mean, you see experienced people when they start videos, they don't do that. So I don't know. I'm looking at it at replay value because like today's video right now, okay, so there's 14 people in here watching. Let's say by tomorrow after a post live, so I'm going to have the 14 people that watched and then possibly some people that come and check it out afterwards. I don't want them when they click on the replay to just sit there and watch the cat climbing over me, taking a sip of sweet tea. Oh, by the way, check this out. I got a full one over there, but this Oriental restaurant, they had sweet tea. They make homemade sweet tea, but they don't have any containers for it. So they put them in these gigantic tubs. I was worried about that because they brought me 2 of these things. I got a full one up there. They said, oh, you can put it in your refrigerator. It won't tip over. I'm like that. The lid's on tight, but that scares me. So, but man, that restaurant really hooked me up tonight. There is 16 in the house now. A second ago it said 14. And that's something else I wanted to thank you guys. While I got you here. Now, this count is wrong. This is just an even number. I'm actually over it. But check this out. Because of you guys and because of Blue Wave Odyssey's channel tonight, I picked up two new subscribers. Just before Blue Wave went live, I picked up 3. I don't know where they came from because I wasn't in no live streams. So I don't know how people find you on YouTube, but they found me. And check out this. Dun, dun, dun. Share some screenage. Where you at? Check this out. I hit a milestone. Now, I'm actually over this right now. I have, at the moment, let's see here. Let's open this up. And so at the moment, I have 905. So that's a little bit off. I'm 5 over 900. And it was Blue Wave's channel tonight that helped me get over that. So I'm looking at probably 60 to 80 more days. I might break 1,000. This is pretty amazing. It's taken a long time to get this far, and it's because of you guys. It's pretty awesome, and I don't know how to thank you all enough. So like when Bob and everybody else, or like when he gets that 4,000 hours, everybody's going to do their hair blue. If I hit that 1,000 subs, I'm getting my hair cut. I might even just shave it bald. I might do that. Engine, fire it off, turn off. Thank you. But I might do something kooky like that. I'm thinking, depending on how long it takes. Taco Tuesday, cheers. What would they call a Taco Asian Tuesday? What is this? Clap, clap, blow, blow, champagne. Hold off on that. It's not time to celebrate just yet. Don't celebrate just yet. We got probably another 2 or 3 months before we can really celebrate. And then once I get to that point and get just a little bit over so I don't worry about falling back under, it's time to help one of you guys that are getting close to break that. And then could you imagine in 2020, every single one of us can break that 1,000 mark? It would be great. Hold on. Don't shave bald. I have something to say. Let me go ahead and say this real fast. I got offered a movie role because of my hair today, or I got it actually offered about a week ago. I will be playing. I don't know if I'm allowed to say, but because of my hair, I'm going to be playing I won't say what kind of homeless guy, but I will be what kicks off a horror movie because of my hair. So I'm going to be sitting, holding a sign, veteran, with a cup, sitting on the sidewalk, I'm a zombie basically. But the people that are walking on the street don't know it. I'm kind of like the first, and everything starts from me, and it's because of my hair. So I can't really cut my hair until that. So don't get me over 1,000 before I film my scene. But then after that, you guys are more than welcome to push me up over 1,000. Then I could shave my head bald, but like you said, maybe not bald, maybe a regular haircut, maybe a boy's haircut, like your grandparents always used to say when you were kids. You're looking like a little girl. You need a boy's haircut. Maybe I'll get a boy's haircut. What they consider a boy's haircut. Let's see here. Buddy the Talking says, eventually you have to let us know what movie it is so we can watch. Eventually, I just got offered. I don't want to say anything just yet. I don't know if I'm allowed to. So, but yeah, it's because this. I don't even know if I'm gonna make talk. I think I just make noises while I do something in particular. I can't say what. What does this say here? Lie your yon for picture. What does that mean, Bob? I don't know what that means. That I spoke German when I was a kid. I grew up in a German household, but that's not German, I don't think. Yon for, I don't know. Hold on, let's see here. My younger picture, I guess, is a boy's haircut. But that only lasts. My hair grows so fast. If I shaved it bald right now, in 3 months, it would be this long again. So let's see here. What do we got here? My father-in-law has a movie too. Safety Not Guaranteed. He wrote the original ad and producers made the movie. He is a cameo old guy at the mailbox, in credits as time travel consultant. That's a good credit right there to have on. That wouldn't be a bad credit. I'd like that. I used to kid everybody because Disney Pixar, every single Disney Pixar, my name is in the credits. If you look at Toy Story 1 all the way through Toy Story 4, Bug's Life, every Pixar movie, my name's in it as an executive producer, probably about midway through the credits. But it's not me. Someone else has my name. And so I'm in Pixar movies. I'm not, but my name is there. Uh-oh. Yeah. Oh, shit, where'd you go? That's it. That's basically what it is. Good news is it's going to be a Thanksgiving movie. A zombie Thanksgiving movie. Pretty cool, right? All right. Oh, here's another one. He is the editor of Backwoods Home Magazine, John Silvera. He's a riot. I keep trying to get him to YouTube, but he won't. Don't know why not. YouTube has a lot of viewers. Get his work out there. I came up with an idea for a comedy. Kind of a Keen and Peele type thing the other day. Is like, you guys know I'm in the process of working out the storyboards and everything for the Fishbowl, a story of love and murder in a Okay, I'm back. I lost internet for a second. Don't know what happened. My internet totally turned off. I think it overheated. My jetpack overheated. Hopefully you guys are still here. I know. Luckily, my phone was sitting right beside me. Hotspot. Good to go. Okay, so I came up. This is a comedy. My daughter is going to hook me up with some friends of hers that are actors. They're not. They went to acting school, comedic acting school. So they're going to be perfect. This is a hood type movie, if you know what I'm saying. Not to be racist or anything like that, but I came up with an idea. I'm calling it Honky the Negro. It trust me, it's going to be funnier than it sounds. So what it is, it's a black guy growing up, darker than Wesley Snipes, hung out, has his homies, as white people would say. And but his skin starts turning whiter as he gets older. Hair gets straighter and stuff like that. And he goes off and later on in life, he wants to go back to his old stomping grounds and see who's still around. And so he's walking up. I just picture this, walking back into his community and stuff like that. And he sees some of his old friends on the corner, pants hanging low, stereotypical stuff, going, "Hey, honky, is that you?" And then he comes up and say, "Hey, my niggas," and stuff, the not the ER word, but the friendship word type for that. And then they go, "I don't know if you should be allowed to say that anymore." And I go, "Why? I'm black just like you." I have this whole funny thing going. So I have a bunch of people that are going to be in it, and we're going to do it. And I think I'm going to make it a YouTube / semi video comedy thing, not a vlog, not nothing else, but just something funny. And I think we might be able to get it to work. Sounds stupid, I know, but let's wait and see what comes out of it. I think everybody might laugh a lot, and we'll make it what do you call that, topical. People could learn from it too, from joking, which every comedy should be. You should learn from joking. But yeah, why am I talking about that stuff? Because I have nothing else to talk about. AARP in the hood. Let's see. Hello, can I share a friend's channel? He is not getting the recognition he deserves. He plays keyboard and sings. Why not? Let's share his. Go ahead. As a matter of fact, 31 minutes. I should have stopped a few minutes ago when my internet went dead, and I wouldn't have told you about my stupid comedy idea. So everybody that's in the channel now, yeah, go ahead and type CC and Adventures of the Heartland if you want to put your friends stream in there or thing in there. Go ahead and put that in so we could check that out too. Why not? Everybody type that CC. And let's do the Bob thing. Let's do the blue wave thing. And of course, adventures. Luckily, I could just shut the motor on and off from a touch of a button. I wonder if anybody's still here. Showing 18 people. Nobody split during the outage. That's pretty great. Gotta go. Good night. Good night, Bob. Thanks for popping in. Thank you so much. And you've done so much for everybody. NN zombie. You're a no content zombie? Oh, how come it keeps moving? There you are. Look at that. There's an NN zombie right there. That's pretty great. Yeah, isn't Bob? Him and William both do so much for us, helping us grow. I can't believe I'm over 900. I'm over 900. It's because of that man right there. Look at NN James, you have content. Oh no, you're thanking the NNs. Yeah, definitely. This one here is always in there. Mary Jones is in everybody's video. Definitely showing support. Okay, have a good one, Bob. Everyone's saying goodbye to Bob at Blue Wave Odyssey. For anybody that's new in here, I'm seeing if we have any new people. I'm scrolling through right now. I know towards the beginning, I think I've seen some new people that I may not be friends with. Adventures in Xanadu's here. Hold on here. Stay trippy with the nomadic hippies. You told me that before, and I can't never remember that. I can't remember that. Let it grow. I love long hair. Mine is to my rear end. Mine's getting down there, Mary Jones. It's getting down there. But this time, since it's been growing, no hair knots. I've been keeping it. I brush it enough. It doesn't look like it right now. It's late at night. But out of the shower, into the shower, after I wake up in the morning, no knots. This is like the best I've had since I've been letting it grow. Okay, I'm still scrolling through here, looking for new people that might be in here. I know you guys, there's way too many comments to go through. If you are new here, click one of those CCs and check out those people's channels. If you have content, we'll check out your channels and click the button to become connected, and we'll be hitting that bell notification, so we get notified, and you could do the same for us if you're new. And that way everybody gets notified when new videos pop up. Just hold on, here we go. Just dye your hair rainbow color when you hit 1,000. Hey, if this was 1981, 1982, 1979, something like that, and I was out in Berkeley checking out the Grateful Dead, hanging out in Berkeley or the Bay Area or so, I could do that. But I live in Florida, and maybe in Key West I could do that and get away with it. In fact, Key West, I could run around with no clothes on, just have body paint all over the place. I could do it. But where I live now, Wildwood, Florida, I don't think that would go. As a truck driver, I don't care. I could run into truck stops. I could do that. Maybe I'll do it. Man, I don't know. I got some tie-dye shirts, and that kind of hair would probably match a tie-dye shirt. Susan says she can't stand her hair long. Too hard to take care of. My hands won't let me. That's the problem too, because I'm never home. I'm traveling constantly. It's so hard to maintain. But I'm just so lazy. That's the only reason it's got as long as it did. My last haircut, it was high and tight. Military style. Well, not really military style, but close. And I said to myself, every 30 days, I'm going to the beauty salon. I like beauty salons over barbershops for specific reasons. And so I said, I'm going to do that all the time. I'm just going to keep it nice and short. And then procrastinate, which I do often. Let's see here. Hold on, RV Kids, didn't I say hi to you earlier? I was talking about your button. I thought we already exchanged pleasantries. Didn't we, Kat? I'm pretty sure we did. Let's see. Oh, only adventure. Look at you here. Oh, what is it? Here, come here. Plus, at the moment, she loves curling up in my hair. Like, she's just content. She's purring right now. Yeah, Susan does have nice hair, doesn't she? Oh, well, guys. I think I'm going to go ahead and... Oh, just temporary dye, Geek Family says. Not a bad idea. Is that a bad idea, Kitty? Oh, get comfortable. Get comfortable. Go ahead. Come on. She cannot... Ah, there you go. Okay. Cat zombie. Exactly. All right, guys. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and start winding this down. Tripping. What? Tripping you out, hippie. My wife was on. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's what it was. I'm surprised anybody even showed up at the hour it is right now. I figured everybody would be getting ready to go to sleep, go to work in the morning, get up early, get their coffee. And I'm really surprised how many people just do YouTube stuff. Back in the day, I would be sitting in front of the TV and just, going to bed. Well, internet wasn't invented then, but, this has become my new television. YouTube has become my TV now, except for a couple shows I still watch. But other than that, it's YouTube. Oh, hold on here. What do we got here? Pete and Cat's RV Live. Hold on. Let me log on to YouTube here because I don't know if I follow you, and you sound like you have an awesome channel. Turn the volume down, turn the volume down, turn the volume down. Where are you at? There's Mary Jones. Oh, don't scroll up, Pete. Oh no. I follow you guys already. I know that because I've already watched some of your. In fact, I watched some of your videos today. I thought I found a new channel. That's another thing that's difficult. Names. Names are sometimes difficult, but and then you realize, wait a second, I know that little image on the side. I watched their videos today. Pete and Kate says both of them are on. Look at you guys. So real fast before I go, who's all in Tampa right now? Who's all in my stomping grounds enjoying the weather I should be enjoying? Because it has been raining up here in Raleigh, North Carolina for like the last 2 days. Sleep is overrated. It is. And you know what? It's crazy because Xanadu, I could not sleep. Let's say I get up at 6 o'clock in the morning. I can just go. But for some reason, about 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning, my eyes start to get heavy and I have to pull over for an hour. And then I could wake up, sleep for an hour, wake up about 5 and be good to go again all day when the sun's up. And so I could pretty much stay awake for like 25 to 30 hours with 1 hour sleep somewhere in there. And it's usually like at 3 or 4 in the morning. Let's see here. What do you got? Yep. I'm on Cat and Pete and Cat. You guys, everything is so confusing. That's why there's 19 people here. I should probably just keep going. How many thumbs up do I got going right now? Let me see. Let me pop in here and see. Got 13 thumbs up, 0. I got a thumbs down the other day on one of my videos. It was crazy. I went for almost a whole week without a thumbs down. I finally got myself a thumbs down. Don't know how I did it, but I got one. So that's an accomplishment. Not only did I break 900 subs, I also got a thumbs down this week. It was great, man. New Horizon says, I wish I was in Tampa, but I'll see all those people in Mount Airy, North Carolina meetup in October. I might end up going to Mount Airy tomorrow or the next day. I'm close, and then let's say I have to go over to Ohio or something like that. Normally, I'll pick up like peanuts over towards Eddington, North Carolina, or sometimes I'll go to Virginia or something, and I'll pick up turkey or some sort of fowl like chicken or turkey, and then I'll end up having to go to like Chicago or something. And I usually go by Mount Pilot or whatever, and go over that way. And that could be what's going on with me tomorrow. Yeah, exactly. Thumbs down count as the same. I just don't get them there's always the one. About 2 weeks ago, every single video, I got 1 thumbs down. Don't know who it is, but maybe they've been off YouTube for a week or so, and I've been free and clear of that thumbs down. And then I guess today they decided to log back in and give it to me. It was kind of exciting. What is this here? 525 trade. Yeah, I've been stuck in the 300s forever. Don't feel bad. I think I was like stuck at 40 people for like a year, 40 to 80. It took like a year to break that 100 mark. It takes forever. And I know that 900 is going to be the same way. Hey, I just started following this channel. Oh, where'd you go? Let's see, this channel. I know well, obviously we follow each other. Where was that channel at? I just seen it. Oh, here. They popped into Bob's stream earlier today, or earlier this evening, and I just became friends with them. Checked out one of their videos. I haven't went through their whole playlist, but it looks like they have some great content. So they're new to the channel. Well, they were in Bob's, and most of you guys were in Bob's, but those of you weren't and miss their CC following the Fitches, and if you missed their CC, make sure to check them out. I did. I watched one of their videos and already left a comment and a thumbs up. Okay, guys, I guess that's about it for the evening. One last time, for those of you that are just now popping in, the reason I went live tonight was because I noticed a lot of streamers. And like I said at the beginning, if you go back and watch the replay, I don't know what I'm talking about. I really don't. So you don't have to listen to a word I'm saying. I'm right there with you. We're all trying to grow. We all have little, a lot of us, not all of you guys, but a lot of us have small channels. But we watch a lot of video. We watch a lot of YouTubes and a lot of live streams a lot of times. And sometimes you watch new people like me and others. I'm going to throw myself in the mix. Sometimes when you start the live stream, I think my advice, once you click that start broadcast button, start talking. Just start talking like people are already there, even if the chat room is totally empty. Just when you're walking around, I don't have my cameras. I can pretend my cell phone's a camera. And, when you're walking around shooting video all day, it's weird looking at a telephone to video. But so you're talking right off the bat. There's nobody here. There's nobody there. No comment section. You're recording video. Treat this like this. Or not like this, like your camera. Treat it like your camera. Or if you do use a cell phone for your videos, consider it your camera. But I'm just saying, start talking. And not only because it's, you're sitting there just waiting for the person to say something, because you want to talk to them, but you can't because they're on the other side of the camera. Well, and some of them don't even talk till they get like 5 or 6 people in, and then they'll start reading off names. And you know what? There is something else that I'm very guilty of. And probably my very first live stream, I did this. People will just start reading comments. Hey, Kathy's World. Oh, that's a new channel real fast. Oh, never mind. I just talked about you. God. But what people will do is they'll just read the comments or say, hi, Happy Place Diaries. Hey, Following the Fidgets. Hey, James Cantonese. How you doing? Mary Jones, nice to see you tonight. And then they'll just do that for 20 minutes. And so that's just my advice. Start talking right away. Don't focus on the comments so much. Every once in a while, glance over. You see something, pull it up on the screen. It'll change the subject a little bit, give you more to talk about. It's content. And before you go live, another piece of advice, pre-create your thumbnail. Before you go live, about an hour before, you think, okay, I'm going to talk about this. I should probably start by making a thumbnail. Make your thumbnail, put it up there so it shows in YouTube that you're going live in 20 minutes or something like that. And then what you're going to talk about is on that thumbnail, and then try and stick to that topic, unlike me, which I haven't done tonight. But it just makes things flow a little bit easier. That's my opinion. Like I said, you don't have to listen to me, but just throwing out some ideas. Okay, so let's get ready to wind this down. Okay, now this one, I know, Caribou Dave's Adventures. Let me go here because I don't think I have you. Oh, look at that. Let's see here. Caribou Dave, where are you at? I want to make you a friend. There you are. Go to your channel. 166 subscribers. So you're not too far away from 200. Looks like you got some pretty good content. Last video 3 days ago, so you're current. Reviewing backpacks, reviewing thermal cell backpacker. Let's see. Huntington Island State Park, overnight adventure. Yeah, it looks like you got some great videos. So guess what? Caribou Dave's Adventures. You just made a new friend, buddy. A new friend. All right, guys. I tell you what. Let's one last time. This is actually it. Oh, in Central Florida, work camping. Oh, that's where you work camping at I like to think, because I live in Central Florida, I can't think of campgrounds where are you, because I'm a Thousand Trails member, even though I sometimes boondock at home in Lake Panasoffkee at the animal We have like a nature preserve area in Lake Pan, just outside of Wildwood. I'll boondock there sometimes if I'm not parking lot boondocking. But because I'm a Thousand Trails member, Encore person, I don't know if they have work camping at Thousand Trails or Encore Resorts. So, okay, Caribou Dave says he's near the Villages. That's where I live. I live about 1 mile away from Three Flags, Thousand Trails, right there on 44. Wow. I didn't even know we had work camping that close to the house. Maybe I could just get out of this truck, stay in Cousin Eddie, and just work camp right around and never have to leave Sumter County. How great would that be? That would. I don't want to stay in Sumter County forever. I want to take Cousin Eddie out. Dave's Adventures. We live in Ocala near Silver. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. And check out Caribou Dave. Check out suburban Florida. They went to, where'd you guys go the other day? Didn't you go to like Ponce Inlet or something like that? Went to the lighthouse and everything. I watched that video. I hate walking to the top of that lighthouse. I'm out of breath after like 2 spirals up. I'm so old and out of shape. How do you pull it up? How do you pull what up on the screen? RV Butterfly. No, I'm staring at the screen, not talking. Reading. RV Butterfly, what are you talking? Are you talking to me about pulling something up on the screen? I don't know. How long do you have to stay work? There's some good questions here for Dave. Look at this, Dave. You're a rock star. If anybody wants to know a little bit more about work camping, I did come off of Grassroots video tonight. They had a pretty good video about work camping. And they also had that video about Amazon and JCPenney's like a week or 2 ago. They gave a lot of information. Adventures of the Heartland. Can I use StreamYard for free? Yes, you can. Luckily, I didn't, though. I threw $240 down their throat on accident. But I think with the non-paid version, you could only go an hour. It's strictly an hour. And there's a watermark up here, I think. Let's see. I think it looks like this right here. Let me see if I can find it. It looks like that. You have that right there. If you have the non-paid version. And I don't know what other features you lose with that without that. Oh, motor firing up again. Off with you. Yes, there is a free version of StreamYard. Misfits and Dreamers use it. So does Camper Life. Camper Life uses the free version also, I believe. A lot of people use the free version. And it seems to work just fine. No reason. I mean, there was no reason for me to even pay for it, to be honest. But I can tell you my watch hours drastically increased. My views, I don't know if I would have got the same views. Some of my live streams have like 260 views. Let me pull this up real fast and show you guys. My channel. Oh, I don't have to do that. I could just go to TubeBuddy. Where's my TubeBuddy? Like 269 views on my board. Need help streaming with StreamYard video. 269 views. The cat's going nuts over there. But yeah, so all my live streams, the views have definitely went up. And I don't know if it helped with subscriber count at all, but it did help with watch time. But I think the thing that helped the most with growth, channel growth, is going to other people's live streams, kind of like you guys are here right now. And so you have the chance and opportunity to grow a little bit. You go to Blue Wave Odysseys, you get a chance to grow. You go to the premieres of Grassroots, you get a chance to grow because you're communicating and corresponding with people in the stream. You go to Camper Lives, you get that chance to grow. You go to even Ralph's Trucking. Ralph's Trucking channel is strictly a growth channel, pretty much, that I can see. So if you go to those channels, you're going to grow. You're going to grow. I don't know if they help your watch time too much. Some of those, I don't like. I've met people on certain live streams. They really don't help with my growth or watch time. But the channels that seem to help the most are Blue Wave, Camper Life. Grassroots helps a lot. I think those are the channels, that help me grow and meet a lot of you guys. Oh, I just seen Reverend Tommy Two-Tone watched your video tonight, and I love the fact you reminded me of Jed Clampett out there whittling away. What a great idea for a video. Sitting on a front porch in Alabama in the rain, trickling down on your steps behind you as you whittle and be creative with a piece of wood and a knife. I would have cut my fingers off. But yeah, it was a great video. It was pretty awesome. Not as good as your hot pepper sauce videos, though. I'm addicted to those. Kind of like Hot Sauce Junkies. I want you to start watching their videos. They're great. Their live streams are great. They'll make you laugh. And who knows? You could probably send them your homemade hot sauce, and they'll probably do it right on their video. And vice versa. You guys really need to hook up. And if you didn't hear what the channel was, it was Hot Sauce Junkies. Check those guys out. Husband and wife, incredible live videos. And what is this? I start channels before I got to go to bed and play overnight. That's another thing. If you guys ever want to help channels grow hours, run playlist. Find the play all tab under their playlist, and turn the volume down. Go to sleep. Let them run. And then if you want to go back later on and actually pay attention to the videos, make sure you leave a comment and a thumbs up too. You don't have to do it to everyone, but a couple of them, Google likes that. The algorithm likes that. Something else I noticed, excuse me, live videos, because we're talking about, the reason I came on tonight was just to talk about live streaming. So in here, we're getting lots of comments right now. There are a lot of comments going on. But after the video post, after it uploads and becomes public for tomorrow, let's say, you may only get 1, 2, or 3 comments on that video. Where during the video, you're getting a lot of comments. And I don't think these comments count toward, I don't think the algorithm really sees these comments. So I'm thinking about going through other people's live streams this week, all week long, just picking live streams and commenting on them and leaving thumbs up. And that way the algorithm picks up the comments that you're leaving on the videos on their replays, because I think that might help also. So if you guys are watching live video replays, make sure to leave a comment, because the ones that are in the streams here don't show up down below. So it may only show like 2 comments when you had lots of them going. I don't know. This is what I'm thinking. So I think I'm going to start, because Blue Wave actually is the reason I started growing. So I think I'm going to start with his channel first. And I think I'm going to go ahead and go through, although I'm going to start at his very first live feed, watch it, comment, thumbs up, and then I might skip a couple, watch another one, comment, thumbs up, and then skip a couple, watch it, because they're an hour or 2 hours long. So I'll look at like 6 hours worth, leave comments, and maybe if you guys ever do watch replays, think about leaving a comment and a thumbs up. What is this here? Tree trimmers turns are crazy fast, but a good stream. What is that? growth channel tree trimmers. I've heard of Pulsa or whatever. I think Reverend Tommy told me, or somebody told me about Pulsa to join them. It's more like theirs is like a podcast, and I'm not really digging podcast when I want to watch a video. I don't know if tree trimmer is a normal video. I have to check them out. Yeah, that's something else. If we could get Bob monetized, how great would that be? If you guys don't, if you're going to watch a video, watch their live. I think it's important to leave a comment on their lives, even if it's the replays, because the algorithm doesn't see that. And plus, let's say Bob runs those 2-hour live videos. Why not go ahead, watch a replay, maybe go back and see what Bob was like when he very first started live streaming. His very first live stream. I don't think I've ever seen that. I ran it because I ran the entire playlist, but I was probably sleeping. So I think I'm going to go back and watch that and actually leave a comment and a thumbs up. That way the algorithm says, hey, this video is getting comments. Let's push it out to more people. Let's push it up higher, in search. And I think I'm going to do that. I'm going to start with him, and then I'm probably going to move on to Camper Life because he's helped out. William's helped out a lot. And then I'm going to start doing it to other people and just go through all of you. Eventually, if I'm going to go hit every one of your guys' videos. James writes, I run Blue Waves playlist today and Camper Lives today. Now, I was told you could only do it once every 3 months. It counts like once every 3 months. So I can't really go through the playlist again, but I'll watch the live stream live. And then I'm assuming if you go back and watch a replay, it's counted as watching a video, not the live stream. Because if you live stream all the time, YouTube's going to switch you to a live stream channel if you have more live stream content than regular content. So they're not going to push out live streams as much as they are regular content. So I don't want to do a lot of live streams. I'm trying to do 1 or 2 a week, and that's it. But I will go back and replay other live streams. And so I think it'll count separate as when it was live. So I don't know. Yeah, Blue Wave has a lot of hours in his playlists. It runs for a while. Great thing about driving, I could put it on, drive down the road, let it play all day. Go to bed, let them play all night. And I got multiple devices. I got like 8 devices in here. I could run a different channel on every device and just let them go. So I can usually do it. Yeah, here we go. Pulsa Studios growth streams got me over 1K, and Bob got over 2K. Yeah, exactly. It's being a good supporter. And Pulsa Studios, I've watched a few. I've been a part of them a couple times. As we're doing what we're doing now, commenting and stuff like that, they're going to see you and you're going to grow. But it's all the videos I've seen weren't actually videos. It was like they were doing a podcast. So you have a static image with a podcast in the background and people commenting. I'm sure it works great, but it just, if I'm going to watch it, I need it to hold my attention. Here it goes again. But I know it's a great growth channel, definitely. What do you use to connect that is faster than a phone hotspot? I have 2 different Verizon jetpacks. I have a prepaid one, which is unlimited because I got grandfathered in. Unlimited 4G, no throttling, no nothing. I use that. In my motorhome, I have the same thing, but it's limited to 15 gigs. So the one here in the truck is a $45 Epson or something like that from Best Buy. It's a Verizon Jetpack prepaid. The one in the RV, I don't know what brand it is, but it's a MiFi or whatever. It costed me $300 at the Verizon store, and they would not let me put a prepaid SIM card in it. And they made me get a 15 gig limit. Now that I paid that off and it is unlocked. So I'm assuming I could take my prepaid and put it in there. And the reason I want to do that is because this Epson one's a $45 one. It overheats constantly. It's cheap, and it only has one little baby built-in antenna, whereas the one in the motorhome picks up multiple cell towers and brings all that together to make a more stronger signal. So I would prefer to use that while I'm out here on the road. But at the moment, I just leave it in my RV so I can have my security cameras going. So if anybody's walking around my motorhome, I get a notification on my phone and I could check my cameras. So I do leave that one there. But yeah, so 2 Verizon jetpacks, and this phone is probably my fastest. The Pixel seems to, it works better than my Samsung devices and stuff, and picks up a stronger signal, and I could use my hotspot on this, which I'm actually doing now because the jetpack overheated. All right, good evening. Boy, there's still people popping in. Look at you guys. Nurses are travel bug. Oh God, I love that channel too. So many good channels in here. All right, guys. Well, I guess it's time. Is anybody live right now? You guys want to raid somebody? I don't know if anybody's live. Let's have a quick look see, and we could shoot everybody over if everyone's not going to bed yet. Me, I do got to get some sleep, but I can stay awake for a minute and raid somebody. Let's go to subscriptions. Let's see. So we have Expedition Greg. Only 3 people are watching him right now. Only 3 people are watching Expedition Greg. You guys want to raid him? He streams a lot today. He's streaming part 3 right now. Yeah, so far it looks like he's the only one streaming live. You guys, oh no, Food and Adventure Life is also streaming. There's only 3 people watching there. So there's 2 on Expedition Grave, or Greg, not Grave. And that looks like about it. Pulsa Studios is already, or it streams in 2 hours. Yeah, you guys want to go over and blow Expedition Greg up, because he's grown with us. He's been growing with us. If you guys want to hop over there, we could just pop in real fast. But I don't know how to link it. So if any of you guys are subscribed or friends with Expedition Greg, it's okay to merge on over there. Or if there's any moderators, is any of my moderators in here right now? Let's see. Oh, where am I at? I gotta be here somewhere. I should be able to pull myself up. Let me go through any moderators. I got a question before I let everybody go. Okay, let's RV kids and suburban Florida. Okay, you guys. And a lot of people might be interested in this because a lot of people may not know. I don't know. And I want to be able to do this. So we're in a live stream. And you at me, you put at nomadic hippie. And I do that to you guys a lot of times when I'm in a stream, and it doesn't do this. How do you turn? See how it's orange? You got my name highlighted in orange. How do you do that? Because I know when I type your guys' names in a stream and I do the at, let's say at Mary Jones, hers doesn't pop up orange. How do you do that? Bob is here. Bob from Blue Wave? Blue Wave is back. So Bob, good. Thank God. Bob is a moderator. So Bob, is this Expedition Greg? Is that his? Let me see. Let me make sure he's still live real fast. Let's minimize me because I don't care about looking at my mug. Okay, he's showing his fist. He has 3 people watching. That's it. He has 3 people watching. That's it. So why not? They're rating me. Who's rating me? I'm trying to raid somebody else. Who's rating me, RV Butterfly? Oh, where'd it go? Who's rating me? I'm going to do somebody else a solid, man. Hold on. Nomadic hippie raid. Here we go. Yeah, see? Nomadic hippie raid. YouTube watch. So yeah, if everybody wants to, go ahead. Spacing has to be right. Hold on. Here we go. Real fast before you guys raid. Anybody want to learn how to turn people's names orange? Suburban Florida says spacing has to be right. Same with capital letters. If it's not exactly like the name, it won't do it. So if I put in Suburban, capital S, Florida, capital F, Outdoors, capital O, does it have to be spaced at the at, or is it all just one word? And it'll highlight yours orange. Or do I have to put the space in? You know what? I'm going to try it. Next time Bob goes live or something like that, I'm going to do it. But in the meantime, so here's the link, guys. Let's go on over there and raise his 3 people watching. Let me make sure only 3 people are watching. So he has, no, it's saying 13. Oh, some of you guys are popping in there. Cool. Yeah, raid his channel. Let's go for it. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Thanks, everybody, for checking in. I love you. I do, man. And for those of you that are at home in Tampa at the RV show, have an excellent week. Be safe. And everybody, thanks for popping in. Until the next time, here's my sign off. Are you ready? Are you guys ready? Peace out, everybody. Peace out.